Hello guys, I'm your friend Arunika and I welcome you all to my channel Arunika's Academy. I hope that you all are safe and happy at your homes and doing good. So in today's video, we are going to perform an experiment to show that chlorophyll is necessary for the process of photosynthesis. In my previous video, I have told you that how sunlight is necessary for the process of photosynthesis, and in today's video, we are going to perform that how chlorophyll is essential for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so for this experiment, you need to keep an important point. You need to remember an important point for this experiment. So, in this experiment, we need a special type of plant. We need a plant which have a variegated leaves. Now, what are variegated leaves? I'm sure that this question is coming in your mind. So, variegated leaves are the leaves which are partly green and partly white. These types of leaves are called variegated leaves. Okay, so for this experiment, we are going to use these types of leaves. And the examples of the plants which have these types of leaves are croton and coleus. These are the special plants which have variegated types of leaf. So as we can see from the definition that the variegated leaves are the leaves which are partly green and partly white, means in the green side, which is the green portion of the leaf, it has chlorophyll, and the white portion does not have chlorophyll, isn't it? So we have to check it this only for this experiment, that chlorophyll is necessary for the process of photosynthesis or not. Okay, but we know that it is important, so let's check it that it is important or not. Okay, so moving towards our experiment. So for the experiment, we are going to move systematically as we have done in the previous experiment. Firstly, we are going to write aim. What is the aim of our experiment? So the aim of our experiment is to show that chlorophyll is necessary for the process of photosynthesis. Now we move to the materials required. So for this, we need a very few things. We need a potted plant with variegated leaves. We need a proper sunshine for this. Okay, as we have proved, we have proved that sunlight is necessary for the photosynthesis. So sunlight is very essential. And a potted plant with variegated leaves. And I have told you that what are variegated leaves? Leaves which have partly green and partly white leaves. These are known as variegated leaves. So we need a potted plant with variegated leaves and a proper sunshine. And we need a iodine and a dropper. Okay, so these things we need, and we need a water, a hot water we need. So these are the few things which we need for this experiment. Okay, now moving towards our procedure of this experiment. So let's see the procedure. For this experiment, firstly, we will destarch the leaf of a potted plant. We will take a variegated leaf of a potted plant, and we will destarch the leaf of that potted plant. I hope that you know how to destarch the leaf. I have told you in my previous video. If you don't know, then you can check out that video. And after destarching it, that leaf, we will keep the plant in a sunshine for about 3 to 4 days. Okay. After destarching it, I will tell you how to destarch it. Okay, so how to destarch it? We will keep the potted plant in a dark room for at least 3 days, so that the starch which is already present in the leaves, it may used by the plant. Okay, and after that the discharged leaf, we will keep that particular leaf, we will hold the plant, we will keep in the sunshine for about 3 to 4 days. And after that, we will pluck the variegated leaf from a plant and boil it in water for a few minutes. Why do we do so? Why we boil it? We boil it that maybe if any starch is left in the leaf, so by boiling it may gets used up, it may finished up. Okay, so that's why we will pluck the variegated leaf from a plant and boil it in the water for a few minutes. Okay, so this is the first procedure. I hope that it is clear. We will take a variegated leaf from a potted plant, and we will firstly we do not pluck the leaf. Okay, remember, at first we do not have to pluck the leaf when we are discharging it and when we are keeping it sunshine. After we have kept the plant in sunshine and it has used whole starch, then only we are going to pluck the variegated leaf and then boil it in the water. Okay, I hope that this is clear to you all. Okay, so after that only we are going to boil it in a water for only few minutes. Okay, now let's see the fourth point. The fourth point is, now we have to boil the leaf in alcohol. Why we have to boil the leaf in alcohol? I have told you in the previous video, to remove the chlorophyll. Okay, to remove the chlorophyll, we are going to boil the leaf in alcohol, and then the green part of the leaf, we will see after boiling in the alcohol, we will see that the green part of a leaf is being decolorized. It is being decolorized. We are going to see it. So now what we have a decolorized leaf. Decolorized leaf means the leaves which have no color is known as decolorized leaf. So after boiling it in the alcohol, for removing the chlorophyll, we will see that the green part of the leaf, it gets decolorized. And we get a decolorized leaf. So that leaf we are going to wash thoroughly with the hot water to remove the chlorophyll. Okay, now why we are going to wash the leaf again? If by mistake in the process of that alcohol, when we are boiling the leaf into the alcohol for removing chlorophyll, maybe not whole chlorophyll is being finished up. So we are going to wash the leaf once again in hot water. If by chance any chlorophyll is being sticking to it, so it will be finished up. Okay, so it will be away. Now, why we have done this chlorophyll, why we have removed the chlorophyll? We have removed the chlorophyll because the green color of the chlorophyll, it interferes in this experiment. Okay. Now, after we are washing the leaf to remove the extra chlorophyll if present, we will pour the iodine solution over the decolorized leaf. After this whole process, we get a decolorized leaf. So in that decolorized leaf, we are going to pour some iodine solution. So this is our whole procedure, what we are going to do for this experiment. After we pour the iodine solution over the decolorized leaf, we are going to observe the changes which will going to occur. Okay, so now the observation. What is the observation? So from this experiment, we observe that the outer part of the leaf, which was originally white, means it is without the chlorophyll. It does not turn blue-black on adding iodine solution, showing that no starch is present over it. Whereas another part of the plant, which is of green color, that means it contains chlorophyll, so it turns blue-black on adding iodine solution. That means their starch is present. Okay, so we see this. So from this we conclude that to make the starch for the process of photosynthesis, chlorophyll plays a very, very important role. Okay, so in today's experiment, we have learned that chlorophyll is very necessary for the process of photosynthesis. I hope that this whole experiment is clear to you all. If any doubt, you can comment me down on the comment section below. And in my next video, we are going to perform an activity to show that carbon dioxide is necessary for the process of photosynthesis. And this is our last experiment. So till then, stay safe and be happy, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon.